So ADA ended up tapping into the main target, sitting between 73 cents to 75 cents. And it looks like the WXY structure that I've been tracking is now complete. And it's possible that the WXY structure forms our wave 4. And we could potentially be within our wave 5 where we could see higher highs and ADA potentially tap into this region here. Now, in my previous video, I did talk about how I was tracking the WXY structure within the Y wave. And I was looking for the Y wave to tap into this region here between 76 cents to 77 cents. However, we ended up going even deeper. And so it looks like I got my wave counts wrong, where rather than the W wave reaching around 80 cents, instead we ended up going slightly deeper and we reached around 79 cents. And that was then followed by a X wave and a Y wave, which ended up reaching our main target. And so what I'll do is I'll remove this now and this. And I'll do a quick check as well, just to see if that Y wave met the typical requirements. And yeah, you can see that we more or less hit the 1.226 retracement level. And so I'm satisfied with this wave count. And if I remove this and remove this, and we also have this target here, which sits between 77 cents to 80 cents. And I talked about how it was possible that the wave 4 was complete, and then we were looking for a move to the upside within a fifth wave, where I was looking at for a 5-wave move. And this target was our wave 2 target, which is a 50 to 88.2% retracement of our quote-unquote wave 1. However, we ended up going deeper than our wave 1, as you can see about smart money concept, which signaled a change of character. And so that then meant that the 5-wave move to the upside was invalid, and instead what we ended up having was a WXY structure to the downside. And with the change of character being signaled, that then further confirmed that we were bearish, hence why we went even deeper and tapped into this region here. So if I remove this also, and if I bring this down to here, and yeah, we ended up tapping into this region here. And so it's possible that we are now within a fifth wave where we could have a 5-wave move. So what we're looking at for right now is something to this effect. And so the next key target really will be the 1.618 retracement of our wave 1. So if I bring this to over here, and so yeah, the next key level will be this one here at 82.82 cents. And if ADA was to reach this region, then that would then confirm that we are within a 5-wave move to the upside. And after that, the next key targets will be this level at 84 cents and this level at 86 cents. And if ADA was to break through this level at 84 cents, then that would then further confirm that we are bullish, which would then result in a change of character similar to what took place over here, but the flip side. And yeah, then it's likely that we could then potentially tap into this region here, which I guess will be slightly adjusted given that we ended up going slightly deeper. And so what I'll do is use the fib tool and adjust this target slightly. So now it has a potential to reach anywhere between 89.5 cents to 94.78 cents. So anywhere within this region here. Now, the flip side to that could be that we are bearish, and it's possible that the fifth wave ended up topping off at 86.43 cents, where rather than this being our third wave, it's possible that this was actually our third wave, followed by a fourth wave, and then a final fifth wave move, like so. And so it's possible that we have a bigger WXY structure forming, where the W wave is made up of the WXY structure that I tracked. And then we could have a retracement to the upside, followed by a move to the downside. And again, reason being is because smart money concept is indicating that we have a strong high and a weak low. And so if this is the case, then our next key target would be the 50 to 88.2% retracement of our wave W. And so ADA could potentially reach anywhere between 80.22 cents to 84.92 cents, so anywhere within this region here. And should that be the case, then I don't necessarily see this as bearish or concerning. And it could be a case of ADA being in a bigger WXY structure to the upside, where again the next target will still be for ADA to breach past this level and go even higher, where we could then potentially even see higher highs compared to this target here that we've been tracking. Now, as for the hourly chart, you can see that we are within oversold conditions. And if I go on the 4-hour chart, what you can see is once it loads up, we are below 50, and so the bulls still have the momentum to continue to drive the price of ADA up towards the upside. And you can also see that smart money concept is indicating that we have a weak high. And so two things can be true at the same time, where we see that move to the downside, but ultimately we continue to see moves to the upside, where we break this high here. And again, that would then result in a change of character and break of structure, which would then further confirm that we are on a bullish trend. And so that's just my quick update on Cardano ADA. Hopefully you found it useful. And if you did, then feel free to hit that like button. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe. Take it easy, people. Peace.